Mary Jane.
Hey, MJ. I'm following the police to an Oscorp plant. Sounds like Hammerhead's guys are at it again. Got any updates on Yuri?
Nothing yet. You miss her, don't you?
Yeah. We were a good team. I mean, not like me and you, but, you know.
I know. So listen, I've got a source at Oscorp. They're ramping up production of this Project Olympus equipment, which is probably why Hammerhead's men are attacking that plant. The Olympus contract is for Sable International, part of a deal she made with Osborn during the Devil's Breath crisis. And I just learned it's all supposed to be shipping overseas to Symkaria.
Symkaria, Silver Sable's home country.
And also the site of an increasingly bloody civil war. Have you heard about this?
No, I'm not really caught up on international news. Been a little busy with our own war here in New York.
It's a hell of a story. I'll fill you in when we have more time.
Yeah, it'd be nice to talk about something other than Hammerhead for a while.
What do you think about taking a vacation when all this is over?
Vacation? I'm not sure I know what that word means.
Yeah, I'm with you. But seriously, we both need it. I'll start doing some planning. Let me know what happens to that.
This new armor is cool and all. I kind of miss seeing your desperate attempts at 70s gangster fashion. You guys get right to the point, don't you?
Keep using mini-drone!
So are you guys all friends out there? Jetpack guy doesn't... Oh, hello, ambush guys. Where'd your buddy go? No one's talking, huh? Maybe you just can't hear me over the sound of those jetpacks. Cool jetpacks, guys. Where do I get one? Let me guess. You fell off the back of the truck, right? You know, instead of stealing everything, you guys should try making your own stuff. It's much more emotionally rewarding. Maybe you wouldn't be so angry all Sable. You seem a little stressed. Can we do some relaxing breaths? In, out, in, out. Hey, MJ. So guess who's back in town?
Silver Sable, I know.
How did you know that?
It's my job to know things. So I imagine she's here to stop Hammerhead from stealing all her shipments. Which is good. Maybe you guys can team up.
Yeah, that doesn't feel very likely at this point.
Listen, I'm gonna keep looking into the Symkaria story. It's...
That conversation was going nowhere! Blech.
Screwball? How did you...
Quick, head to 8th and Perlman before me and my fans die of boredom! Well, if it isn't my favorite bug-themed superhero, ready for Season 3?
Not really.
Aw, turn that frown upside down. We're bringing joy to millions of fans. In fact, I've got big plans this season. If we hit 50 million followers, I'll throw an exclusive party for my loyal fans.
Huge party, huh? Sounds like the perfect opportunity to shut her down once and for all. Better keep
Hey, Spidey, you know what blows? Half the city if you don't find all the bombs. Ha ha!
I really need to shut this stream down. But first, bomb duty. Screwball's fans are out of control.
Oh, getting warmer. Stay tuned, everyone. We've got a photo bomb coming. Sorry, honey. Not gonna get many smiley faces with a shot like that. You are on the right track. Scorching hot! Your photo skills are so basic. Almost there, but will you be too late? What
Okay,
is
one
this?
more.
Amateur hour?
I need to follow that truck. So close to perfection.
I'd give that performance a B. Minus. Minus.
Hey, MJ. Sorry we got cut short earlier. I had to deal with Screwball. Again.
You seem to have a lot of women in your life lately.
And all of them challenging. Except for you, of course.
Huh. You don't think I'm challenging?
No? Unless you want me to think you're challenging, in which case you, to challenge me. In all the right ways.
Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll keep looking into Hammerhead's plans, and I'll call you when I find something... challenging.
In the meantime, I'll swing around the city and do some Spidey stuff. Long time no see!
My fans have been looking for a troll whose avatar looked awfully like a Spider-Man suit.
Ah! I need to put these guys back behind bars for good! Guess it's time to swing the ban hammer!
Let me show you what I
We're trending! Keep it up, Sam! The comments are blowing up! We want more photobombs! Oh, come on! You can do better than that!
around him.
You're building up quite the entourage, Spidey! Here comes some more!
Hey, Trey, hold it. Not so fast.
Not gonna lie, feeling pretty good about myself right now.
All units, report of truck driver in distress. Financial district.
Could be Hammerhead's guys. Better check it out. There's more guys coming!
Somebody call for backup.
Hammerhead's got a lot of guys on his payroll.
I'll get the tech.
These guys sure are serious about stealing Sable Tech. Well, they're serious about everything, to be honest. Hey, MJ, what's up?
Hammerhead guys are hitting an Oscorp shipping facility near Seaport.
Got it. I'm headed there now.
Question for you. We knew Hammerhead stole most of the Sable weapons already, and a bunch of equipment from police lockup. Now he's stealing Sable tech that's bound for Symkaria. Where is he putting all this stuff?
No idea. But if we can find out where, we can cut off his supplies.
I'll try to cross-reference his men's activity with the city map. See if I can't nail down a location.
Good plan.
Hey, so I've been...
Guess it's time to swing the ban hammer.
Aw, I think my fans heart you, Spidey!
Let me show you what I
My stream does huge numbers with Hammerhead's gang, so I invited them to guest star!
Aw, Hammerhead guys! Don't you have anything better to do?
free him, that guard.
Stay tuned, everyone! We've got a photobomb coming up! This is getting lopsided! Let's even the odds! Why not keep a good thing going? Let's turn it up a notch! XX before the dawn XX breaks? This show is
Good,
internet.
but I can do
Don't
better.
even ask.
Sorry, MJ. So you were telling...
He's here. Get moving.
Hey, don't leave! I just got here! catch up to that other... Oh no, you saw me! Fine, you win this round. And your prize is a one-way ticket to Rikers. Okay, just 2 more. She's gonna kill someone!
What the hell is that thing? A jet? Yeah, just get us out of here.
No, no, not the park.
She's shooting at us. God, no kidding. Drive faster.
Sorry, folks. Ridiculously loud chase vehicles coming through. If you guys had stopped earlier, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. Okay, back to the chase. Sable, what are you doing? You're just escalating things. Let me handle the rest of these guys.
No! They cannot escape with this equipment!
You guys really gotta find another line of work. Although maybe you have good work-life balance. Who am I to judge? There. Now stop stealing stuff, okay? We need cops tearing apart the whole financial district. Can't wait to hear from Jameson after this one.
Tommy, sending us drones. Roger that. Here they come.
Hammerhead's got drones now? Guess he's really into modernizing his workforce. Those drones are going after Sable. I should help her, right? Right. One down. And round.
Get those drones up there. Let's go, let's shoot. Copy that. Here comes...
If I could land on the wing, I could use Sable. I just want to make it very clear. I'm trying to help you right now.
Get off!
Sure thing. As soon as I take out the rest of these drones. Hey, Sable, you're all clear now. I'll just assume silence means thank you and some cards. Okay, now on to that last truck.
Easy, easy.
Where's Hammerhead?
If I talk, he'll kill me. So you do what you gotta do.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Look, we both want the same thing. If we work together, we'll find him. Trust me.
Right. We work together. Like partners.
Yeah, partners. So you'll call me? I am 77% sure she's not a robot.
Attention units, there's an assault in progress.
That doesn't sound good. Better check it out.
All units, officers in pursuit of suspects with stolen Sable gear.
Hammerhead's crew have a Sable agent pinned down. Not exactly a fair fight. Let's even the odds a bit.
I mean, this isn't really a new
Hey, MJ.
category.
Here, head to Soho. I have a lead I need you to check out. One of my jailhouse sources.
I
just
guess
told me
it's
that some of
the
Hammerhead's
most
guys are
recent
over
one.
at the pizza shop.
Though.
Maybe you can trail them. Find out where Hammerhead's supplies are.
You know, just what... Too many people around. I'm not gonna be able to get close looking like this. Maybe if I ditch the suit. There. Now I'm just your average New Yorker. Hey, I think that's the place that got a 3-star review in the Bugle last week. No wonder it's crowded.
They're mine or yours?
Mine. Yeah, what's up? Okay, tell them we're on our way. Hey, come on.
Honestly,
We got
there
running
needs to
errands
be
to do.
more runners on DLC hundos, because they are actually quite nice.
Come on.
Need to run an errand for Tony?
Especially
Those
this
have to
one.
be Hammerhead's men. Better follow him, but not too close.
Silver Lining and Heist Hundo are just really good.
Get his laptop. Guess he left it in his car.
You serious? Why can't he get his own damn laptop?
Boss probably has him doing something more important. No, I don't see nothing. Come on.
Where is the boss anyway?
I don't know. Tony probably does, though. He's tight with the boss.
Freaking Tony.
Listen, I'm gonna go talk to Sal. Okay, sure.
Oh, that was close.
Freaking Tony.
No, I don't see nothing. Come on. He's also the one who helped the boss come up with that trap for the Sable chick.
Yeah, like that's ever gonna work.
I don't know. Sounds like a good plan to me. And if we get her, we get the rest of her stuff, so...
So now you're on Tony's side? Yeah, I see how it is.
Gotta get closer to hear what they're saying.
That's laptop
Slot C3, huh? If I can get Tony's laptop, it could lead me to
That
Hammerhead.
was a really bad skip, though.
Thanks.
Okay, now where's that laptop? Well, hello there, Tony's laptop. Let's see if I can hack into it. Bada bing. Looks like he's gotta find my phone.
I should still be ahead.
Let's see where you are, Tony.
Hey, Pete.
Hi, honey. How's your day?
Busy. Neck deep in research on Symkaria.
I'll make it quick then. Your tip was a good one. I'm on my way to one of Hammerhead's top men. If anybody knows where Hammerhead is, it's him.
That's great.
And one of his guys mentioned setting a trap for Sable. What do you think that means?
I think it means a bunch of old-school Magia thugs feel threatened by a confident, powerful woman.
Right.
Sorry, Pete. I don't mean to blow you off, but I'm on a deadline, so...
Yeah, totally. Talk later. Sable, you're headed into a trap.
I got no point launch there.
Hammerhead is there.
You don't
Yo,
get it.
Bacon, thank you
I'm
for
trying
the
to keep
good
you
luck.
from getting hurt.
I can take care of myself.
Usually you can, but Hammerhead's been using your Project Olympus stuff.
I know.
Then you know he's turned himself into some kind of giant Frankenmonster.
And that is why I must stop him.
But not like this. Not by going right into a trap. Ah, Sable, what are you doing?
Oh, frick, more miles, 80%? Nice. Yeah. I know I know Rebel is doing miles at ESA.
I can handle this.
I'm sort of tempted to sit back and watch, but that would just be petty. They trapped her with their own tech. Looks like the whole thing is powered by those generators. Got it. Hang tight while I work on the other ones. Get it? Hang tight?
Shut up.
You know, that's it. Okay, now let's get out of here.
I can handle. Stay here. Hammerhead will come to us.
Not so sure that's a good idea.
That's not good!
Acquiring target. Locking in.
Yeah, Turf Wars is very dangerous in a marathon setting.
Pardon me. If they're keeping Sable in that base... If they're keeping Sable in that base, I bet they have those stolen humanitarian supplies in those other bases. I should call David about this.
Hello.
Hi, David. It's Spider-Man. I think I may have found those humanitarian supplies bound for some I need to track down those bombs before they go off.
Oh, getting warmer. OMG! Couldn't get much closer if you tried. Oh, come on! You can do better than that. Almost there, but will you be too late? What are you doing? It's right there! Sorry, honey. Not gonna get many smiley
But yeah,
faces in a shot like that.
if Miles didn't have the 52 minutes of cutscenes, the run would be so nice.
Scorching hot!
Like, for a marathon, I don't even know what you would talk about for those, like, during those cutscenes.
You are on the right track. You're right by it.
Almost awesome.
Wrong way. Not your best work, but not your worst either.
Do some, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's the only thing you can do.
If they're keeping Sable in that base, I bet they have those stolen humanitarian supplies in those other bases. I should call David about this.
Hello.
Hi, David. It's Spider-Man. I think I may have found those humanitarian supplies bound for Symkaria.
Great. Can you send me the locations?
Well,
The viewers have voted, and they want to see more gadget combos. You know the drill, Spidey. Combine your gadgets and get creative.
looks like I gotta play along.
Good, good. Now, finish him. The comets are blowing up. We want more photobombs. Come on. He's vulnerable. Now's your chance. Well, I guess that's technically a picture.
I'm so neurotic. I'm mad I didn't perform
What the
flawlessly for a
fuck?
criminal.
Impossible.
Okay, that's how you do that, then. What? Bro, 30-second gold?
If they're keeping Sable in that base, I bet they have those stolen humanitarian supplies in those other bases. I should call David about this.
Hello.
Hi, David. It's Spider-Man. I think I may have found those humanitarian supplies bound for Symkaria.
Great. Can you send me the locations?
Well, there's just one wrinkle. They're in heavily fortified bases.
Too early. GG.
If they're keeping Sable in that base, I bet they have those stolen humanitarian supplies in those other bases. I should call David about this.
Hello.
Hi, David. It's Spider-Man. I think I may have found those humanitarian supplies bound for Symkaria.
Great. Can you send me the locations?
Well, there's just one wrinkle.
Too early again. It's actually over.
Keeping Sable in that base, I bet they have those stolen humanitarian supplies in those other bases. I should call David about this.
Hello.
Hi, David. It's Spider-Man. I think I may have found those humanitarian supplies bound for Symkaria.
Great. Can you send me the locations?
Well, there's just one ring. realize Sable had you working alone on this.
I resigned from Sable International in order to ensure the supplies made it to Symkaria.
Guess she's a true mercenary at heart. Even choosing weapons over aid for her own people.
Sable is more than a mercenary. Trust me. Anyway, let me know if you find those supplies. And thank you.
Yeah, exactly. There's multiple entries that he does, so you have to figure out the proper timing for each single camera angle. Alright, come on, just like 2 left. 1 left, come on.
Okay. Those humanitarian supplies should be around here somewhere. Time to find that stash of humanitarian aid. There are the supplies. Hi, David. I recovered some of your supplies. Sending you the location now.
Thank you, Spider-Man. I will get there as fast as I can.
Great. And if it helps, I have a couple police contacts. I can ask them to help you out if...
Oh, no. That will not be necessary. I have it under control. Thank you again.
Huh. Alrighty.
Third try, and I only lost 5 seconds to my gold.
Supplies in those other bases. I should call David about this.
Hello.
Hi, David. It's Spider-Man. If they're keeping Sable in that base, I bet they have those stolen humanitarian supplies in those other bases.
Bro said GG and save time. Yep.
Guess it's time for some urban smoke. That's a new smell. Yuck. Hope I find Sable before the fumes overwhelm her. If I can get through this without getting wet, that'd be a win.
I thought I would lose a shitload of time, so that's why I said GG.
Oh! Okay, remember, Pete. Some bacteria are good bacteria. Good plan. That's a new smell. Yuck. Hope I find Sable before the fumes overwhelm her. If I can get through this without getting wet, that'd be a win.
You said you could.
In PB, I went into the hideout.
Guess I'll do some Spidey work while I wait for Sable's call. Hey, what's that? What's with all the yellow stuff?
I did the hideout because I failed it once.
Weird street artist thing? A police report. Looks like someone was killed during a mugging, but nothing was stolen. What's with the audio recorder?
But it's good to know that you lose a tiny bit of time for third try on that one.
Came to the right place. That's my specialty. So tell me, give me some more specifics about how you're feeling.
Guess you could say I put a lot of pressure on myself. I like to be the best. Plus, I have a very demanding boss.
What kind of work do you do?
Everything here stays confidential, right?
Of course.
Good. Because if any of this gets out, you're a dead man.
The case file says 1 of 9. There must be more of these out in the city. There's a bunch of GPS coordinates here. I love treasure hunts, but something tells me I'm not...
We did it! 50 million followers! Oh, the party starts now! See y'all there! Sorry, Webhead, you're not invited. Subscribers only, but I still love you. Mwah.
Screwball is the ultimate narcissist. There's no way she'd miss her own party. Gotta find out where it is. Maybe one of her fans posted something about it. If only I knew someone who had time to scour a bunch of social media posts. Hello?
Hey Pete. I'm just checking in.
Miles, are you... Did you just hear what I said?
You said hello.
Huh. Guess your timing is just weirdly perfect. Anyway,
Like a spider mission?
I should have done it on Guess Your Timing is Weirdly Perfect. Because it also skips the I got a spider mission for you.
Okay. Sure. I'll call you as soon as I find something.
while I wait for Miles, I could do some Spidey patrolling.
Then I wait to restart there, because if you restart too early, you get put at the first combat challenge.
Disappeared a few months ago.
I'm feeling.
Which is not fun.
All units, officers are...
I should be close.
Bro.
Let's hear what the recorder has to say.
So what do you...
Yeah. They're about 20 minutes. Which isn't bad. Because it's 5 crimes for 4 districts.
All units advised.
Better take a closer look. Someone fell to their death from this ledge. It was ruled an accident.
What crimes are worth reloading?
The last recording.
That depends on the DLC.
Welcome back.
Whoa!
Hey, Peter. Just letting you know I haven't left the house.
Glad to hear it. What's up?
I've been listening to the police radio, and their stuff.
Hi, Dave. The entrance to his hideout must be somewhere. Huh, must be underground. Guess it's time for Mervin's phone. Sorry about
Motherfucker. Dude, I knew that was too early. Right as I started doing it, I had that feeling.
Hey, I'm back. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, glad to hear
This
it.
one sucks, man. It's like a Dark Souls run back.
Radio, and there's stuff happening all over the city, like constantly.
Pretty overwhelming, isn't it?
How do you do it? I mean, you can't be everywhere at once.
Remember what May used to say? You help some. Hi, David.
Third try on this one as well.
Please, be careful.
I will. So, what happens when we get all the caches? Put some stamps on them and celebrate at Eddie's Pizza?
Eddie's, yes. I will miss that place.
He's not going out of business, is he? Please tell me he's not.
No, it's just...
Alright, this one's gonna be a bit quirky.
Don't worry about shipping. I will take care of it when the time comes.
Open fire! Take him down!
Hey guys, cool underground hideout, but keep an eye on your vitamin D levels.
There he is! Get him!
If I had a nickel for every time I heard that. Wait, do they even make nickels anymore? As soon as I finish here, I'm gonna look that.
Everything going okay?
Oh sure, you know, the usual. But I'm glad you called. How did you end up working for Sable International anyway?
I guess you could say the job done.
Go on. No, seriously, Hammerhead's guys aren't great conversationalists.
Back home, I was a math teacher. I wanted to open my students' eyes to the possibilities beyond our village. Even when the rebel uprising began and people started leaving the village, my students still came to school. And yet, if I had known what was to come, maybe I would have acted differently. It happened in the morning, right as school began. There were 9 of them, all with automatic rifles. They asked for names, but I would not give any. Their patience wore out.
This one I'm actually losing a lot to.
And that's when she
Looks like I cleared the place out.
Silver Sable. She took out the whole
Probably because of that run back.
and the children. And that is why I owe her my...
Now to find the supply cache for David. This must be the cache of humanitarian aid. Okay, David. Found a bunch more supplies here. I'll send you the location.
You are doing a great thing. Each supply cache could save hundreds of Simkarian lives.
Why Simcaria, if you don't mind me asking?
I merely wish to help the children of Simcaria, as I once failed to help those who relied on me most. Thank you again for finding those supplies. I will come by to get them soon.
Huh. Sounds like David's carrying around a little guilt. Like most of us, I guess.
I am ready. Meet me at my base.
I've been meaning to ask. How exactly do you have a base in the city that I don't know about? Right. Good talk. Why is she always hanging up? Police ruled this a suicide, but Yuri had her doubts. The victim was part of Hammerhead's crime family. In the last recording,
Yeah,
he talked about getting
for the
Yuri's mental
crimes
health record.
worth reloading,
Here's Captain.
funnily enough, they're all the ones that get introduced in the DLC.
Miles, what do you got?
Check it out.
Miles, that's great. Thanks
I
so
just don't know the names of them off the top of my head.
Need some backup?
much. No, but don't worry. We'll get you out in the field soon enough.
Cool. Okay.
I think there was a hit and run here recently. The victim was set to testify against one of Hammerhead's men. But, of course, police never found a suspect. All of these reports are from the last year or so. But last month, Yuri assigned herself to all of these cases. Was Yuri the one who left all those recordings?
Okay, Yuri.
Yeah, there's one unique crime for each DLC, and that's like they're introduced as missions
what do you got?
in each one.
Miles, that's great. Thanks so much. I remember Yuri telling me
So
about a
like for
drowning
heist,
here.
it's the one where you have to be the spider
Suspicious
bot and
because
find
the
the
victim was a
bombs.
competitive
For
swimmer.
Turf Wars, it's like
On the last
escorting the
one,
vehicles,
Yuri
and then for
sounded
this one,
frustrated.
it's like defending the thing.
Miles, what do you got?
Check it out.
Miles, that's... I love this invisible floating fortress thing.
They all just
New
take
York
way
City is
too
finished,
long to do.
Hammerhead will probably be here. Okay, what's first?
Pull the housing array into place.
On it. Whoa, nice laser.
Housing locked.
Done and done.
We are not done.
Oh,
We must reset the targeting field, Aerials.
sure thing.
Yeah,
I have no idea what you're talking
you
about.
just when you see it, you just want to fast travel back.
Alrighty.
You don't want to restart checkpoint.
So we should talk about the strategy with Hammerhead, don't you think?
What is there to talk about? Fine.
And... Okay, well, Shepard, just remember my no-killing rule, okay? Done. How's it look?
Systems appear functional. Now we must test the targeting and power levels.
Cool. Wait, this doesn't involve shooting me, does it?
Not yet. But I do need you to launch those targets.
Right. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Bombs away! Hit it! Pull!
Just a few more.
Cool with me, this is fun! Here comes another one! Nice shot! Is this please?
You are a child.
Yeah, well, we're all children on the inside. Whoa!
Come back. We have one more thing to do.
On my way.
Go to that terminal and wait for me to activate the system. System ready.
I'm going in. Sable? Use a little help here! That's it!
I am trying.
You think you're hurting me?
Okay, almost there. Sable, what's your status?
Oh no, it saves time before breaking through the noise.
Now I'm getting close.
You guys just don't give up, do you? I respect that, but I'm still gonna kill you. I need reinforcements.
Because you'll get a Danica podcast instead of a Rio call.
This one's for you.
And it requires less phone shenanigans.
I dropped the bomb. You throw them at him.
Eat this!
Get ready. Now hit him.
Keep trying, keep failing.
We leave it on for Hundo? Yeah. It's perfectly fine for Hundo.
You're gonna regret that! You two got skill! You two got skill! I give you one chance! Join my crew! Or die!
Shield step, I'll take what's behind door number 3.
Acquiring target.
He's disabled. Now's my chance. You have a hard head. In every way. Man, he's fast. His shield's too strong. I need to disable it first.
Eat this!
Really good hammerhead fight.
Shoot him!
I am trying. Stop now. Stop now. The laser is down. Wait. I have an idea.
Can't wait much longer!
Alright. Just west.
Okay, Hammerhead's finished, but his men are still out there. A spider's work is never done.
Can I fast travel? Now I can.
Miles, what do you got?
Yeah, like, I'm
Miles,
right
that's
next
great.
to it.
Thanks so much.
You want me to meet you there? Just in case you need some backup?
No, but don't worry. We'll get you out in the field. I remember this. A person got electrocuted accidentally.
And like, getting to the subway doesn't take that long either. So like, that is the path you want to take.
Foul play. These case files are getting more and more recent. This one happened just a few weeks ago.
You seem nervous.
Miles, what do you got?
Check it out.
Miles, that's great. Thanks
Really
so much.
awkward spawn point.
Meet you there? Just in case you need some backup?
No, but don't worry. We'll get you out in the field soon enough.
Cool. Okay, can't wait. Like, literally, waiting is really hard.
I remember Yuri saying this was ruled an accidental death. Food poisoning, I think. Miles, what do you got?
Check it out.
Miles, that's great. Thanks so much.
You want me to meet you there? Just in case you need some backup?
No, but don't worry.
Got it first try.
Hi, David. I think I found the last hideout.
Great work.
So, I was thinking, maybe we should store the caches at a local police precinct, just for safekeeping.
I would prefer to safeguard them myself.
I get the sense you're not telling me something.
I had a work visa with Sable International. It became invalid when
Alright, can I get the quick one here?
an ID check right now could mean immediate deportation. I really wish to finish this one task, and then I will go.
Maybe I could help you with the whole immigration thing.
Do not worry for me. This
Nope,
was my
no quick
choice,
one.
And I have no regrets.
It's the spider again!
Come on, guys. Just hand over the humanitarian aid and nobody gets a foot sandwich. Seriously, guys, no more calling for backup. My toes are sore from all the face kicking.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, MJ. Can I
That guy's an issue that you have to take care of.
remember that story you did on the shortage of teachers?
Because he just stands there.
Well, I know someone who might be a good fit. If he had a visa.
I think some of the supers are offering H-1Bs based on credentials. Send me his info and I'll call around.
Done and done. Now, where are those supplies for David? Now, where are those supplies for David? There they are. David, the final supply caches are secure.
Thank you. I will take them all to the Simkarian embassy and make sure the aid is delivered.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I will. And thank you once more, Spider-Man.
Guess that's it. Hope MJ can pull some strings for him.
Bruh.
Miles,
First try,
what do you got?
hideout skip only
Check it out.
saves 20
Miles, that's
seconds
great.
for that one.
Thanks so much.
Bruh.
Miles, what do you got?
Check it out.
Miles, that's great. Thanks so much.
That's so cooked.
Just in case you need some backup.
No, but don't worry. We'll get you out in the field soon enough.
Cool.
Okay, Screwball must be here somewhere. Unless she's faking me out again. This feels like a party she'd want to attend.
Hey, y'all!
Screwball! Don't move!
Come on! The world is watching!
Just because people are watching, it doesn't mean you're any better of a person!
Wow! Mood killer! Try to keep the banter light and fun, Kay? Who wants to see some photobombs?
Stop!
No way, Jose! Look at that spike in concurrent viewers! We gotta keep this thing going! Photobomb! Don't miss it!
Reminder, you actually have to do all the photobombs in this.
Or a twist!
Man, everybody's scratch one drum. That's all enough.
Get that photobomb! Photobomb! Don't miss it!
And then here, just spam triangle holding right to get the insta catch.
Caught me because I wanted you to catch me! who I am, right? Of course you do. Mind if I live stream on the way to the station?
Officially unfollowed.
Hey, David, what's up?
Spider-Man, I have the supply caches and I'm on my way to the embassy.
Oh yeah, dude, I saved 20 seconds in the third hideout with the new route thing. So maybe that one barely saves time.
I'm on my way.
Oh
Hammerhead's men
shit.
knew David would be alone and vulnerable. I should have seen this coming. Hang in there, David. There's David. He's in trouble. Gotta move. Hi, David. You look like you could use a little help. I see him. Almost there. You still good?
One drone. I shot one too many.
Is it me? Or is the world a little brighter right now? I'm just gonna bask in this good feeling for at least the next few seconds. Or until some... Wait, what? Yuri, what did you do? That's the Maggia enforcer. Dead. And the case files from all his victims. This guy killed all these people. But does that mean he deserved to die? Yuri!
Then just head back to the station when the call starts.
The system works most of the time.
So you can instantly start the crime grind.
And to me, that's unacceptable. Some people put their trust in fate, or karma, or whatever. But I can only trust me.
You can't kill people, Yuri.
Don't need you here right now, right?
Apparently I can. And you know what? It felt good.
You need to turn yourself in.
For what? I just dispensed justice. True justice. And I restored a little bit of balance to the world.
You're my friend, Yuri. I don't want to come after you.
You do what you have to do, and I'll do what I have to do. Goodbye, Spider-Man.
Yuri! What am I gonna do? This all makes sense now. What Yuri did to Hammerhead. She's been struggling with this for a while. She's always held in her emotions. That must take a toll on her. But she's also the most tenacious and stubborn person I know. This was a bad guy for sure, but killing him? That's too much.
Alright, it's time. Also, 111 sum of best.
All units, assistance needed at a standoff with armed Maggia. Officers near Bowery, please respond.
If they light that fuel, it'll level the whole block.
This is quite a pickle you got yourselves into! A giant, highly explosive pickle!
I'm gonna keep my eye out for these transports.
That one was a bit farther than I'd like, but I still went to go get it. Just to get one on there.
Those Hammerhead folks are giving the cops a run for their money.
Here's your stuff!
Trying to see if my theory is correct or is just unlucky, because I still think that you get more reinforcements on friendly neighborhood. Wait, Midtown 1 out of 5? Where was it? Was that first crime towards Chinatown? Wait. Did I get a Chinatown crime? All the way from fucking Midtown, bro? That fucking blows.
Call Sable and tell her to... Can't we talk without rockets? Okay.
There's my one ambush for the district. Let me guess, another tech salvage. Yup. I'm not doing that one.
All units, a supply truck with Sable equipment is under attack.
Crimes are completely RNG.
Hammerhead's guys are raiding those trucks. Just go to the store like everyone else. I can't believe you guys were having a block party and didn't invite your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. People in Symkaria need these supplies.
When they appear is random, and what crime you get is random.
All units, pursuit in progress of Manja and a stolen truck.
That's a faraway truck theft. I'm not really a fan.
Gotta take out both vehicles. Look out, fellas! This is awkward, but I think you guys might be driving a truck that's not yours. Mind if I take a look?
Oh, there's reinforcements.
Where do all these Hammerhead guys get their suits? Sable's...
All right, 14 more to go.
Attention units, Manja are attempting to seize.
Oh, nice. Starting off with the ambush.
Can't we talk without rockets?
That's not good!
Okay. I'm moving.
Bacon, as I told you, I'm not really a fan of this category. So after this, I'm probably done.
Attention units, Manja have seized 2 Sable APCs. Location is north of Houston. Over.
Where do all these Hammerhead
Which means now I gotta figure out what I'm doing after this. Yeah, 3.
Well,
Wait,
Sable
yeah,
included.
so I got a Greenwich crime earlier. So I just need 2 more here. Come on. And yeah, crimes can kill a run, especially on Ultimate.
All units, a supply truck carrying stable equipment has gone dark. Location is north of Houston. Over.
Sable weapons and food supplies. Because those are supposed to go to Symkaria. Stealing relief supplies? This tells me all I need to know about your character. The situation in Symkaria must be pretty bad if...
Okay. Not too far.
Those guys are threatening to blow that fuel truck. You guys didn't really think this one through, did you?
Alright.
All's well that ends well.
They're Chinatown.
Unless they're...
Nice. See, that's another thing. You see the crime pop up, you spam R3, and then it doesn't tell you.
Hammerhead bug stealing Sable Tech. Some fees and money. Wait, which one's the bee? Nah, I'm good with science, but not metaphors. Or is that Sonic?
I have never heard that line. Over 2,000 hours in this game, and I've never heard that line before.
Hammerhead really never runs out of willing goons, huh? These guys were either...
It's a really far APC chase. I shouldn't be doing this.
Okay, that's it. You guys are on a timeout.
Well, also there's the hideout skips. Because they barely save time on Friendly Neighborhood.
Just when you think you've run out of Hammerhead guys. All in a day's work.
I mean, which this run didn't get perfect, like, hideout skips. Like, the first 2 hideouts took me, like, 3 tries each.
Attention units. Armed Maggia are attacking a transport.
We also, I just also think that doing crimes on FN are just kind of boring. Compared to Ultimate. Because I'm just going in there, Spider Bro, drones, and then I'm done. But for Ultimate, I have to time my, my equalizer.
Who brings rockets to a spike?
If I time it wrong, I die. and have to do that for 20 minutes.
Be advised, we have reports of Maja activity along a stable supply route. Need additional units to the lower east side.
Hammerhead stealing guns and food now. Stealing relief supplies? This tells me all I need to know about your character.
What was that, 4?
Maybe that shipment will still be able
Yep.
to make it to some carnage.
6 more to go. Watch this be a tech salvage because it's taking a while. Yep, see? If it takes a while, it's most likely a fucking tech salvage. Game, tell me what this is. Yes, like you literally see that I'm pressing R3, and it doesn't tell me until I'm 150 meters.
No way these guys are stopping on their own. This is awkward, but I think you guys might be driving a truck that's not yours. Mind if I take a look?
I mean, I think sub 110 is probably doable still, but it's not going to be fun.
These guys.
Yo, Recon.
It's Spider-Man! Now we really get to have some fun with this thing.
Hammerhead goons stole that APC. I better shut them down. Okay, that's it.
Yeah, they were really far away with the reinforcements, and they were spread out. How goes the hundo? I only got the third hideout skip first try. The other two were third try each. So this run can still be improved. I don't know if I want to do this category.
Attention units. Armed assailants are attempting to seize stable.
See, crime grinding on FN is kind of meh, but on Ultimate I really enjoy it.
Oh! I thought we don't blow up half of Manhattan! You're a dead man! I'll bring him down!
Think I can't get you up there? You're out of your way!
Who brings rockets to a
Tech salvage inbound. Nope, truck theft.
Those Hammerhead thugs are giving the cops a run for their money. This is awkward, but I think you guys might be driving a truck that's not yours. Mind if I take a look? Curbside service.
You see that?
Yeah, it's the same thing with Miles. The crimes don't count towards Hundo, which is really nice. Oh, would you look at that? Reinforcements.
Where do all these Hammerhead guys get their suits?
Two left.
Sable.
I mean, Bacon, for this game, you need to do 165 for Hundo, and that's just tedious as fuck. It's like the least fun part about Hundo is having to do 165 crimes. You basically have to do this for 2 hours.
You guys didn't really think this one through, did you? Fast as me.
All right, one more.
Okay, small victory. More of those, and maybe.
First run of the day, by the way. Just want to point that out. All right, running on APC chase.
Spider-Man's here. Let's show him how we treat unwanted guests.
Okay,
Yo,
that's
Java
it.
coming in right at the final crime. Nice remastered moment to end it.
You guys are lucky I found you.
GG. Oh. Yeah, I do not like this category. I'm done.